Hey, good day everyone. Basketball here. We are now this 27th of March 2024 NBA game day. I'll be sharing a couple of my predictions for today. And the first one would be this Eastern Conference battle between the New York Knicks and the Toronto Raptors, and this one will happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. The New York Knicks approaching this game, they got a record of 43 wins and 28 losses, while for Toronto Raptors, they are at 23 and 49. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Basketballer. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you guys can actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you will see the details right there. Right, so the spread that is given is minus 12.5, and that's given towards the New York Knicks. Of course, Toronto Raptors will have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. Let's go ahead and take a look at health and availability. Now, for the New York Knicks, it's pretty much the same story. Some of their stars are still out. Let's take a look. Those are Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, and OG Anunoby. Plus, they now have Alec Burks listed as game time decision or questionable for this particular game. Again, 3 players is still out for the Knicks, 1 listed as game time decision. Now for Toronto Raptors, man, this has been their problem lately. They have been banged up like pretty bad. Scotty Barnes, Jacob Bertel, Chris Boucher, DJ Carton, Jonte Porter, Emmanuel Quickly, and RJ Barrett all confirmed out for this game. So that's a total of 4, 6, 7 players out. Majority of their starting unit are actually hurt and out. So that's quite obvious. The New York Knicks would actually have the advantage in terms of health. Now, first things first, we would want to pause and we would want to check and ask, who wants this first or who needs this game first? Well, obviously, both teams want to win, but it's gonna be the New York Knicks who actually need this one, a bit more. The New York Knicks, although they are sitting pretty at number 4 in the Eastern Conference right now, they would want to hold on to at least one of those spots in number 1 to number 4. And Orlando Magic is actually just right behind them. And Orlando Magic is, playing pretty good. So the New York Knicks would want to win as much as much as they could. That way they can actually protect that number 4 spot. Now for Toronto Raptors, I checked. I guess they are at number 12 right now in the Eastern Conference. But the difference between the number 12 and the number 10 spot in the Eastern Conference is just a lot. It is still mathematically possible for the Toronto Raptors to actually make it to the top 10, but it's not realistic anymore. I guess when I checked it earlier, the difference is around 9 games. So again, considering Toronto Raptors situation right now, considering the number of games that the difference of the games between the number 10 team and the number 12 team, which is Toronto Raptors, it's not realistic anymore. Alright, so New York Knicks want and need this game more. Kind of odd, right? Because they are in a better position, but they want it more and they need it more. So who's going to win? Obviously, it's going to be the New York Knicks. If you take a look at all angles, the New York Knicks, they got they got the advantage over Toronto Raptors, especially considering that the Toronto Raptors are pretty backed up. Next one would the New York Knicks would be able to cover the spread? The spread is a bit big, 12.5, right? So a lot of people would not be that confident in siding with New York Knicks because of the spread, and I really understand that. I mean, double-digit spread is always dangerous, whatever the situation is. But in this particular situation, the New York Knicks, they are looking good. Their form is actually looking good. They want this more. They need this more. Toronto Raptors, yes, they are at home, but again, considering who they have in their lineup right now. And if you take a look at the New York Knicks, the 12.5 spread is something that that is not actually that hard to do. Again, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I guess it's going to be the New York Knicks who would actually cover the spread at the end of the day. Again, my pick on this one would be the New York Knicks minus 12.5. I don't see any defense that Toronto can offer that much. The New York Knicks is a pretty good team in terms of offense whenever they are going up against a team who can't defend that much. Again, my pick would be the New York Knicks minus 12.5. I'm expecting a huge game from the Knicks' bigs. Again, Knicks minus 12.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.